instead of data mining yourself, is that they basically have a lot more hand histories than you will ever be able to gather yourself. They have like several computers that don't do anything other than data mining, and unless you have like 3 computers just standing around data mining the stakes you play, you probably won't be able to gather as many hand histories as they are. In addition, you are also, if you are changing sites, you will be able to just go out and buy like 2 million hand histories from the stakes you play, and you'll instantly have reads on every single player at the new site, which is very, very handy. So, before I buy the hand histories, I will just register an account. You don't have to do this in order to buy it from them, but I prefer buying from my own account, because then you'll be able to download the hand histories from the website instead of getting them by email, and you will also be able to download them at a later point in time if you, for example, accidentally delete your Hold'em Manager Poker Tracker database and then need to get the hand histories again. You won't have to go look for a 5-month-old email you got from them with a code for the download. So in order to make the account, I have gone to the HandHQ website, and I'll just click on login, and I'll go down here and type in a username and a password, and I'll type in my email address, and I'll click create user. And now that the account has been created, I will log in. Like this. Now that I'm logged in, which you can see that by my username, it's displayed on the upper left corner here. I will go to purchase, and here I will select the poker site I want to buy hand histories from. I have actually just bought a lot last week, so I don't need any more hand histories, so I'll just select some from a random site. I'll select PokerStars, and I would like some no limit, and I'll take no limit $25 with a 25-cent big blind, because the lowest stakes are the cheapest ones, and I think I will I'll take some $25 heads up. And I'll just take 800,000. That way I can show you how long it'll take for them to deliver them, because it's faster if you make a small order. For example, just 200,000. It will be delivered a bit faster than if you buy like a lot of hand histories, like 1 million or maybe 2 millions. So on this screen here, on the right, you can see when the hand histories you are buying have been data mined. If I were going to use these hand histories, I probably wouldn't buy them, because you can see on the right here that for the past 2 months they have only been data mining approximately 2,000 hand histories a day, which isn't really a lot, and considering that they previously have been data mining up to 14,000 a day, they're probably missing a lot of hand histories. So here I would be getting a lot of old hand histories that give me old stats that I probably wouldn't be able to use, and then I would be getting like a little bit of new hand histories, and that's not ideal. Hold'em Manager and Poker Tracker can adjust for these states, and you can set it up to, for example, only use the hand histories that are newer than, for example, 3 months. But personally, I don't think you should buy any hand histories that are more than 3 months old, except if you're only going to use them for table selection, in which case you may be able to use 5 to 6 month old hand histories. But this is very much just my personal opinion, and I'm sure that there are some people out there who think differently about this, so you have to use a bit of judgment here and it also depends on what stage you play and what kind of players are there and how big the site is and so forth. So I will select my payment method. They have a lot of different ones. The most interesting are probably credit card, PayPal, and Netel and Moneybookers. They also got WebMoney and Moneta.ru, which I assume is some kind of Russian payment service. I'll use PayPal. And you can see here that I got redirected to the PayPal website, where I will just log in. And you can see here that PayPal is showing me an overview of my order, and I will just accept this. You can see that the parent company is shown as Boundless Classics, and if you're buying from HandHQ, you should just ignore this. It's because HandHQ are owned by a company called Boundless Classics. I'll click Pay Now, and now that the payment has been completed, I have been redirected back to the HandHQ website, and I will go to download, where I can see here that my order is being processed. And I will just pause the video here. It'll probably be around 40 minutes or so, and then I'll restart it when I can download my hand histories. It's been around 50 minutes now, and as you can see, my download is now ready. So I'll go ahead and click the download button, and I will save it. And I'll go to a folder on my desktop that I have prepared, so I know where I'm saving it. And while it's downloading here, I'll just quickly show you the email that you will get when you order from HandHQ, and this is regardless of whether or not you have an account. You can see here that first you'll get one about the payment, that it has been received. We can see here that it says that they have received my payment, and I'll go back to the inbox. And I'll go here and show you here that when your order is ready, they will send you an email where there are a link to where you can where you can download the hint histories. But I don't need this since I am already downloading them here, and I will pause the video again until the download has finished, because it's going to be a couple of minutes. The download is about to finish here. It's going to be around 3 seconds. Yeah, here it is. You can see that it's now being copied to the folder I selected. I will now close it down, and I'll also shut down the HoloManager website, and I'll now open the folder that I saved it to, and I will unzip it by I'm right-clicking it, and I'm selecting Extract All. I'll click Next, and Next. And the reason this is necessary is because HandHQ has compressed the hand histories so they don't take up as much space. This makes the download much faster. If they didn't do this, this would probably have taken me like half an hour to download, which would be kind of annoying. So instead we can just like take 2 minutes to extract the files instead. And now the extraction is finished. I'll just uncheck this and click Finish. And as you can see, there are now a new folder here where the hint histories has been unzipped, and you can see it's around 500 megabytes. And inside this, there are a whole lot of hint history files. So I'll shut this down, and I will now launch HoloManager and import the hint histories. In HoloManager, I'll select Import from Folder, and I'll now find the folder that I extracted the hint histories to. and I can remember it were on the desktop, and it was right here. So now that I have it selected, I'll click OK, and Holder Manager will take care of the rest. You can see here that it says that it has found 816 files and it's processing them, and this will probably take a couple of hours depending on the speed of your computer. I'm recording this on a quite old computer, so it will probably take quite a long time. Yeah, you can see here it says, yeah, it's 2 hours and 10 minutes. So I obviously aren't going to